Hey folks, the last time I said I would do bi-weekly update, and I thought I'm doing bi-weekly until a student pointed out that I haven't done an update for months now, which is um, my bad, And apparently right now it's the flu season, so everyone is sick, including me. So I just picked the best day to do this update with my unusual voice. The last time when we saw the room. Um, yeah, that was a month ago, and I don't even remember what happened last time, which means it's been a long time. Well, needless to say, let's look at what we have here. It's been 6 weeks in total, and it once again that's one senior and three junior artists. So that's me, including two junior modelers and one junior texture artist. So let's see what we have so far and play the game. All right. We're still doing, stuff. We have another. This is the actual push build for the final game, and this is the art map. At the end, we'll combine the gameplay map with the art map together. Um, so this build is a lot lighter than the build that I had before, which contains more source files. But unfortunately, to migrate from that build into this build, I lost all the books, which was not. It was more for a temporary look. The books are individual pieces; they were not modularized. So that's something I'll do with the first semester guy next week. Um, to instead of at the end place all the books, by hand. We'll have the bookshelves. It really shouldn't take a very long time. It should be like an hour or so. So we still have this room, and I think maybe last time I showed a partial UV for the ceiling moldings. The texture is now final. Now we have chandelier. I know this piece is coming in soon. The last time we didn't have the sofa. I don't think last time we had the study chair either. But I think last time we had the rocks. Right? But that's not the main point. This is what happened after 6 weeks. So we have more rooms now. Now there's a lot of lighting problems that we have to debug. And we'll do the debugging ID. I know it looks pretty dark, but also helps the moody feeling of the room. There's something wrong with this room here. Either way, like I need to check the light. For instance, I have the spotlight over here. And hopefully that's gonna brighten the area a bit more, which it did. And I have this area. I shouldn't talk about the name of the room. The only thing I can say is this one's the study room. Education SR. I can't really say about this now. This is gameplay related. Right, we have the hallway. The build is this build is, in terms of lighting, it's high but not production. Over here our light map build number is 222.2, but I think maybe it's possible that the indirect lighting smoothness or static level, one of the number may be off. I'll try a different number tonight. So if we go that way, you have a transition room going to another room, and something is gonna happen here. We have the hallway. This part is bright, but I can do some temporary. Just so you can see better. Alright, here's a door, and behind this door there's a whole, like a different area that I can't really talk about. I have here, we have reflection issue, and I'm currently looking into it. Right, we have hallway. This door frame leads to a big area, which is gonna happen next week. We have this little closet thing. This is also a transition room, and this 2 doors leads to another area. And here we have another room. And that's the hallway. Alright, so yeah, that's what's like what happened in the past 4 weeks. We get some more props, we got more textures, but mostly structure build. Excuse me. Told you it's this season. Yeah, so that's it. That's, what do you want to say? It's 3 artists, 3 junior artists, 6 weeks, and they have a total of 15 weeks. So far it's been 6 weeks plus another week, so it's 8 weeks, and they have 7 weeks left. The goal is to finish everything by week 12 or 13, and have the final 2 to 3 weeks to do debugging and polishing and stuff like that. Now, I don't mind being judged at all, right? And I'm not an environment guy. I was a 13 years character guy, so all I do is characters, high res, low res, anatomy, volumes, shapes, personality, details, blah blah blah, right? It's a different type of technical. So when it comes to this, I learned Unreal about 3 months ago. Like, I started doing Unreal about 3 months ago. So I'm building this environment together with the team, with the 3, and we're learning this all together. If there's anything we don't understand, we'll do a search together. We'll find the answers, and sometimes, I'll just tell them, like, look into this document because I don't understand either. Now, as you can see right now, we have a reflection problem. Now, I know it can be easily fixed if it's in Unreal. This reflection, the white reflection, it seems like it's not well, basically you shouldn't have the reflection. I think the reflection are from those 2 windows, but it doesn't get blocked by the wall. We have a lot of those problems, like all over the place, right? So by doing so, I'm not even sure if I'm doing the right thing. Sphere, reflect. Maybe I have too many spheres. I don't know. So if you know anything about reflection in Unreal, and you're willing to share your knowledge, let me know, because yeah, this thing has been bugging me for a long time. There are things I can find answers, and there are things I just can't. To be honest, I didn't dig the forum, and it's not. Let's be honest, it's not like the, like a junior, like none of them wants to be a lighter, or, so why ask them too much about like looking to light? They have to know more about the tiling, the UVs, and the integration and all that stuff. Like they will learn lighting stuff in the future when they truly want it and when they truly need it. Otherwise, I don't. It's they have 1 year training program. It's a 1 year training program. Uh, I don't want to drag them too far away from their main subject. But as for myself, I want to help them to create the scene. So if you know anything about lighting, or you know anything about fog, anything about reflection, and you're on LinkedIn on my network, you're more than welcome to contact me, and we can do some chat. So once again, this is the result from 3 junior art and 1 senior monkey trash cleaner. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot. The task in the upcoming 5 weeks are populating the area with props, so we have a lot of frames going on. There are the furniture guy is getting half the first 2 pieces, and he start picking up the speed. And name is Bastien. Bastien's working on a lot of the props here. He's done with the chair, and this armchair. He's working on the book. He did the bookshelves. He's working on the father clock. Yeah, I got a feeling that he's getting the speed. So I'm looking forward to see 1 prop like every 3 days, and go figure we have 5 weeks. What does that make? 5 times 7, that's 35. 35 divided by 3, so we're talking about 12 props from Boston. Catherine did the globe, the desk, the chandelier, and she worked with me on the entire structure. She did the window frame, she did the door frame, the door, and all the walls, and she UV'd all the walls, tiled the textures. So Catherine is gonna work with me on this big entrance section next week, as well as this section, because behind the door that section is gameplay needed. So we're gonna work on that one next week. That's for Catherine and I. And then after that, Catherine can go back to full-time props again. Sarah did. Sarah is a substance design / texture artist, so she made all the wallpapers, the tiling on the floor, and there's more shaders that she made, and more materials that she made. What I want to do next week is to pop more textures using the traditional way. Tiling texture as a from a photo, and then convert to normal, convert to normal and roughness and metallic, and just to give her, like, for example, this is from a traditional way. So it's just a photo, right? And she's gonna help me to do this in Substance and convert sort of a cheap low res texture into a substance painter file or substance design file. Like for instance, the ceramic right now is from a texture, so it's like a temporary thing. Those floors are from textures from photo. What else do we have? Yeah, we have like those floors. We have those floors. Those 2 are from Sarah, and those are substance design file. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much for following the video, and I will try to do. I'll try to keep my word and do a true like bi-weekly update next one without being sick. All right, thank you so much, and you guys have a happy Halloween. Bye.